What's up, guys? This is Kender. Welcome back to another episode of Kender Plays Minecraft from the Craft Theory server. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. Today, we are going on quite a little bit of adventure because we are going to be joined by Mr. WadeingThruLife. Hello, Wade.
Hello, Kender.
And he is going to give us a tour of his ocean base. Now, this base is affectionately called Lag City because it's a lag city. And we're going to figure out exactly why it's a lag city. So, Wade, if you want to take the reins and lead us through here, and let's get her started, man.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Probably take like forever to get through the portal now. Oh, wow. That's really cool. I haven't seen this.
No?
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Overview map of the general area. Lots going on here.
Yeah, I'd say that's actually really cool, dude. I haven't seen it. Now I got one over at my house, you know, of the swamp and everything. Which since I've added the butterflies and stuff, I've had to update it. So it's like every new thing I have to go in and update like 3 maps just to, you know, just to change it. It's awful.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had to do much updating here lately, so.
Well, this is really neat, man. How many is that?
9.
9? 9 by 9?
Yep.
Wow, really? Jeez.
Or no, 3 by 3. I'm sorry. 3. There's 9 total maps there.
Oh, so they're the big maps.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes much more sense now. Okay. Because I was like, wow, really? There's 9. There's 9 maps there. That's crazy. I figured it'd be more
9.
than that.
9 total maps.
Okay.
But 3 by 3, yeah.
Cool. Well, cool, man. Show me around. Let's
All
see
right.
what you got. See what I can
Well,
steal.
We are, as you can see on the map, right in the center here. I've built a lighthouse.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yep.
I think I've actually seen that.
Yep, it's just kind of a central point of everything I got going on here.
Yeah.
I showcase all of my prizes and awards.
Clouds. Why is he doing that? Oh my
Talk
god.
to Dex, this tease.
Mandy's crotch.
Yeah.
Oh, crotch.
Yes, I have Mandy's crotch.
Talk about a shrine right there, man. Cross stitch speed prize. What is that?
Remember when she was doing her cross stitch of all the members and she started the background and she's like, can anybody guess what the background is?
Oh,
Yeah, which was Spawn Island.
Okay. That's cool.
So
I didn't know you got a prize out of it. That's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, she used her notch apple to make a banner for me. So that's my speed prize.
That's cool. Shoot, she's got like a bunch of those notch apples. Or no, it's the totems of undying that she's got a bunch of.
Does she really?
Yeah, I had like one just to get the achievement. She's like, oh yeah, I got like 9 of those things. I'm like, what? Hand them
I think
over.
I had like 2 or 3 of them.
Do
I think
you
I
really?
had 2 and then I was gifted one, which we'll see. You probably don't want to zoom in on the name of it though.
Yeah, probably not. No, I know the name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've already had to do a lot of editing on some of these videos. So yeah. We're an adult server.
Exactly. More prizes. There's my good versus evil.
Oh
Prizes
yeah,
there.
you cheated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheated me out of my prize, man.
Cheated you with 17,000
God, what is he doing?
magma cubes.
Okay, sorry about the little bit of a brief interruption there, folks. We shouldn't see all the T's in the world anymore because I foiled clouds. Ha ha ha.
He just said, okay, that's enough. Just trying to ensure I'm in the video.
Well, you are, dude, for just a brief little moment. Okay, gifts from the Oracle? What is that?
Yep, Mandy's little, her good versus evil kind of
Oh,
game.
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Scavenger hunt. So those are the goodies that I got from my prize.
That's cool. What just sharpness 3.
Yep.
You might as well replace it with that.
Right.
No, I'm sorry, Oracle. I didn't mean to make fun of your gift. I'm going to be getting a message from Andy. Why do you got to hate on my gift?
Right. So some personal gifts that I've received.
That's cool.
Again, you might want to.
I will skip
not
that
want to
one.
close in too close.
Yeah. And then I'll tell you what I'll do is a real quick boop there. Now, if you guys want to, you can pause the video and read it. I just did a quick scan, so.
Yeah, we are an adult server.
Yeah, exactly. Just remember that.
Yeah. I've also showcased all the heads and drops from Halloween week.
Oh, yeah.
All the fun stuff that we endured.
Did you get an arrow? One of the arrows?
I did not get an arrow.
Yeah, I didn't either. I ended up making one and then putting it in a frame and naming it Not a Special Arrow or something like that. So
Nice.
yeah, PJ's actually got one.
Cool. Yeah, I saw that.
We should
in his
steal
video last
it.
week.
Let's
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Just put a regular arrow up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The staircase also leads down. I got a couple of fun things down here. So this first part here, I actually have a mob shooting gallery.
Oh, sweet.
I have a light switch. You can turn all the redstone lights off, let the mobs spawn in, and just come over here and have yourself some fun.
Does it work pretty well?
It does, if we ever get far enough away. So I can turn it off for a while we go further down and take a look and see what else I found.
I'll end up getting wrecked on camera. I won't do that.
You're safe except for the spiders and of course the skeletons that will shoot you.
What about
But
creepers?
otherwise-
Do creepers spawn in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But you're far enough away, their explosions won't hurt you.
Okay. You don't worry about them blowing up the redstone lamps?
No, the skeletons usually take care of them for me.
Fight for me, minions!
Exactly. So I'll just flip the switch here and turn those lights off, and then we can see what else I got going on further below, and
Cool. Yeah.
come back and see what we got.
Let's do it.
So of course we are in an ocean biome. So I have created myself my own aquarium.
Nice.
Let
This
you
is
walk out and got.
This is cool. This reminds me of the roller coaster from last season.
Yep. Your little roller coaster with all the biomes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So-
I like this.
And of course you can see the view of everything else outside.
We will be going up there, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Cool. Yeah.
Yep. There's lots to show and see here.
So you can see Bikini Bottom in here too, right? In that open.
We can't because there are hills that are blocking the view for that.
Okay.
But in one of my ocean monuments, you can see Bikini Bottom underneath.
That's cool. Did you actually really replace all of that with this prismarine block?
Yes, I did. This entire area is covered with prismarine blocks.
Oh my god.
And sea lanterns.
I want to
just-
go in there. Seriously,
So-
I want to go in there, dude, because that's
Sure.
crazy.
Yeah, so that just goes to show you how efficient my guardian farms are.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I am lighting up caves with sea lanterns now.
Yeah, Dennis, he found the lanterns you left in one of his videos. He's like, I don't know where these come from, but thanks.
They're actually cheaper for me to build than torches are.
Yeah,
believe
no
it or
doubt,
not.
man. That's crazy.
So yeah. So we had fun getting these guardians in here, because in my little tanks here I do have guardians. Because we ended up doing this during Halloween week, and as we were transporting some of these over here, of course, Monkey decides to spawn some bad boys on us.
Oh God.
Yeah, so we had
Nice.
the bad boys, and then we had guardians spilling out, and it was lots of fun. You know, so as tough as it was to get the guardians in here, these squid were even worse.
I bet, because you'd have to let them spawn, somehow get them in a minecart or a boat without killing them.
And try to get one in a boat underwater
Yeah. That's
and move it.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so
They wouldn't spawn in here naturally?
they would not, because this is below their spawn level.
Oh.
So what I actually had to do was I had to open up the ceiling above this little aquarium tank I got,
Yeah.
and then I put a bunch of fence posts, fence gates, and I went up high enough for them to spawn, and then took about an hour and a half just to get these 4 squid to drop in.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, this was a lot of fun to do. This was hard for me to do actually though, because I don't do organic builds very well. This was my first real attempt at it.
It turned out really, really good, dude. I like this place a lot.
Yeah. I think so too. So,
I'm getting my pants wet.
be careful in the night rest.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you we got some.
Oh, there's.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm hearing them now.
So just watch for spiders when you come out, 'cause those are the only things that'll get out and get you.
Some bats. Ooh, hey fellas. Okay. I am gonna brave it. Oh,
Oh, I guess that creeper took them out for you.
well, that's the end of that. I probably won't brave it then, because there's what, 2 mobs in here?
You actually can't fall in.
We gotta. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, you can go in that way if you like.
Hello. Oops. Hello.
Skeleton likes
They're
me.
uninterested in me. Love me. Let me love. Ooh, I'm about to die already. Look at this. This is why I don't PvP, man, because I'm terrible at this. Watch, I'm gonna die on camera.
Don't do it.
Seriously, I'm at a heart and a half. I didn't even do anything, man. Look, Clouds, don't make fun of me.
You should see yourself. You're full of arrows.
Oh, because I thought I put my shirt on.
Oh, yeah, you got your wings.
I didn't realize I had my wings on. Yeah, that's my excuse. The creeper blew up one of your
Yeah,
lamps
I
over
see
there.
that. That one's easy to fix. It's the ones below that get to be difficult.
Okay. Well, dang it. I'll leave you to that then. So this was a build comp that we did, right?
It is. It was. Surrounding this lighthouse, I have 16 of these circle plots. And earlier in the season, I had a build competition. The rules of the competition were you had to use only prismarine blocks, birch, and dark oak wood as your outside building materials.
This was a
Would it-
lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was surprised at the turnout. I had 15 entries into the competition. One of the entries did not get to finish their build on time, so they decided not to finish it, and I ended up taking it down.
Oh,
So, yeah,
thought
this
this-
one was built by Hawk Runehammer, and it's an observatory. That's
Yeah, I have-
right there.
I came in. I've seen some of the other ones on the inside. I haven't seen this. This is amazing. Hawk is such a great builder, man.
He is. He's an awesome builder.
You swimming?
So, did you want to go swim with the Prismarine?
Oh yeah. Gosh, dude, I just can't even believe that you replaced all of this with this.
Yep, everything inside of the main square is covered with Prismarine and sea lanterns.
That's just
It took
unbelievable.
it took me a month doing an inventory full at a time.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
God, a month. I can't even imagine doing this. I mean, I can see it taking a month, for real. Now, did you take up the gravel And put the
Nope,
put it down or just on top?
I just placed everything on top.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
This is unbelievable. And this is our winner right here, folks. This was done, like Wade said, by Midnight Mandy. And I'll let you decide what it looks like. I'm sure that most of you can imagine what people have been calling it. Which I thought this was a really awesome little idea. This little spiral thing coming all the way down here. I really
and
like
she had done that too before I had done my lighting and placing of all the prison green down there as well.
I bet it would have probably stood out even more than it does, you know, before you did all of the lighting and stuff down there.
Yep, it did. So yes, I'm sorry, Mandy. It takes away a little bit from the bottom half of your build, but it still looks amazing.
Oh yes, yes it does. It's a really slow way of getting up inside here. Oh God!
And then you fall through a
And
hole.
then I fall through a hole. Was that hole there on purpose?
I don't know. She had fun building this because I know she had several creeper explosions as she was building.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that actually because she was, I think it blew up like most of it the first time that it happened.
Yep.
Which is really unfortunate, you know, because as delicate as this thing is, anyway, to have a creeper come in here and blow up, yeah, that's no bueno at all.
I'm gonna fix that hole real quick.
I can't believe the one hole that's in here and I fell through it. Oh
Isn't
God!
that the way it always works? though?
Seriously. This is your farm area, right?
Yes. So as you saw on the map, I have 4 outside squares.
Yes.
2 of those squares compose my 2 ocean monuments that I conquered, and the other 2 squares just to make things symmetrical because I'm kind of funny that way.
Right.
I created my own platforms and made my own little districts. This is my farming district. And actually, this is the very first house I built for this season.
This one here.
This one here, yeah.
Aw, you got my picture.
I do have your picture up
It's the
there.
first time I actually was trying to learn how to fly with Elytra. And thought I was hot stuff because I flew through this tunnel that Tom had made. But that was when we were using bows and arrows to gain flight. And it was awful.
So this is the basement area where I actually have the actual farm. This one's not planted at the moment.
I was gonna say, you
I
growing
believe
dirt?
It's supposed to be carrots, but I've got my wheat farm here,
Cool.
and I've actually got them on the water dispensers up top.
Oh yeah. Last season we had a guy. Goodness, what was his name? I can't remember now. In blue, that made this exact same farm. Like exactly, and it would all come down to this one. Well, just like yours,
Yep.
come down to one
Well,
spot. Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't come down to there. That chest you open up is for my nether wart, but we'll harvest these potatoes here. And I don't have the redstone on the timer, so I've got to actually push the button again to turn the water off. But you will see behind you the items flow into an item elevator.
Oh.
And each of the farms, other than the nether wart, has its own item elevator, which leads to one of the silos I have up there. Yep, and that's the one that's loading up right now. And those lights, the redstone lamps, will light up when you have a full chest. Well, including the hoppers behind it.
Wow. I didn't realize these were functioning. That's really, really cool,
Yep.
dude.
Because if you look at my carrot silo over here, my shulker box is missing because I've used it to do some trades recently.
Yeah.
But you can see the lamp is lit because the double chest behind it is full.
Yeah, I had no idea these were functioning. I thought they were just strictly for looks.
Oh yeah.
Huh. What a great idea, dude. That's cool. I like that.
So
This-
this is my barn area.
This looks like I don't know what.
Well,
Not a
as you
sheep.
can see, looking at all of my pens here, I've created the faces of the animals, which I have.
Yeah.
And based on the colors I use for the sheep's head, that's what colors of sheep I have in each pen.
That's cool.
And I actually penned up the sheep in colors that would not mix. So like if I had black and white sheep, I would get gray sheep babies.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
want that, so I put in two colors that won't combine, so I could just feed them all instead of just feeding one color next.
That's a really, really smart idea.
Thanks. And then this floor here, this was my killing floor.
Oh, so that's okay. That makes total
This-
sense now that that one would be like that.
Yeah, this is the pen that I used when I was going for my 16 different sheep's head that we collected. Yeah, so I recreated a village out here.
Is it a functioning village?
It was at one time. I do have a breeder, which is still here, but it's not currently active.
Okay.
I shut it down. Only because I decided to change where I wanted my breeder.
Do they recognize it though as like a village? The boys walking around. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, that's cool.
Yep. And you'll see there's mostly clerics because I was killing for some heads.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. And actually, if you look down here, there's the glass here. This is where I had my villager.
Oh
village.
yeah, right. The main guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the breeding floor is actually underneath the church, right there where you're at, right there.
Okay. I'm not gonna go down there. See, I see that you utilized the pigmen like PJ did.
Yep.
I had no idea that the villagers saw them as a hostile.
Oh yeah, they get scared of them and they run.
Yeah,
So-
see, that's crazy to me because all the hermits they use actual hostile mobs, for that instead of just the pigmen. So that's a much better way to do it, in my opinion.
Much safer.
Yeah, for sure.
But so we'll go to the next platform here, which is actually the second of my two guardian farms. And you notice that we're walking on the glass here. It's actually an underwater walkway, so you can get a view of what's going on underwater. So you're getting a preview of my second monument there.
I can't believe you had two monuments this close to each other.
There's actually a third one too, about 100 blocks on the other side of.
Is that
Island.
right?
So if I wanted to tackle a third one, I could, but two is enough.
Yeah.
Two is more than enough, as I found out.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
so-
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I've still got some work to do on this platform and filling it up. Up on top here, I built kind of like a hotel. But what the hotel really does is it houses some of my farms and things. On the bottom level here, I've got sugarcane farms.
See, that's one thing I never really got into was trading.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, it takes a long time. So yeah, this is my enchanting and whatnot area. I also have an automatic potion brewer,
Yeah. That's cool.
a design from Mumbo Jumbo. Works pretty darn well when I don't go in back and break the redstone on it.
Do you do that often?
I've done it a few times. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Go to restock and I jump in there and they get stuck and I break something to get out and then I break the whole thing. And it's like, oh.
God. I would have already just torn it out and been like, okay, you know what, I'm done.
So,
What you need is a witch farm for the sticks, so you could use that to cook it.
I have one.
Oh, that's right, you do.
I do.
That's right. Which, if you
Not
guys
out
are
here,
interested,
but I have one.
if you guys are interested in seeing his witch farm, he has an amazing video. I will link his channel in the video description. You guys should definitely go check it out because his witch farm is awesome. The way that it's made is just amazing looking.
Yeah, it turned out pretty cool.
I really, dude, I dig it a lot. A lot, man.
Yeah, thanks. Something different. So, as you said earlier, I have the reputation of being a lag monster from this area.
That's an earned reputation, buddy.
Yes, it was. But one of the main reasons is the whole interior of this ocean monument I kept flooded with water.
Wait.
So you can imagine.
Wait.
The only thing
This
I had
whole
cleared
box
out,
here was full?
yes, the only thing I had cleared out were these sides of the monument. The actual, from the monument itself all the way up, I never drained. I kept it full.
Oh my gosh.
So I would literally have hundreds of guardians
See,
spawned in a
I
server at
wondered
once.
how you did it. I thought they'd all just spawned here.
Nope, they can spawn anywhere within the confines of the entire monument.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is I didn't realize you had this whole thing still filled with water, that whole upper section.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Which is why this farm wasn't very efficient at the time.
Oh my goodness.
I've got pictures of some of the fun we had with it.
That's crazy. I'm just here to steal stuff from you.
And then along the outside of my monument here, I have all my trade. Got my butchers, my leather workers, and then I have my blacksmiths and toolsmiths and armorers. You get all the goods.
So many guys. But then you have a shop-in-shop island for this very thing, though.
Yep,
So,
I
yeah.
sell tools and weapons, and
Which I wondered why you picked that, and now it all makes sense of why you would do that.
yeah. So we've got one more platform to look at, and that
Okay.
would be my first ocean monument.
Now this one, I really like the fact that you brought it up to the surface,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and rebuilt it.
Yep,
That's
rebuilt
really cool
it.
to me.
Added my own little touches with the birch and the dark oak wood. Lit it up. Yeah, I had fun with this one.
Now, did you get screenshots and, you know, build it from those, or how did you do it?
I took a YouTube video
Oh yeah.
on how to recreate it level by level. So I only recreated the outside, the inside is, and there's really nothing much of interest here except for the actual kill floor.
Oh wow.
So you'll see all the guardians in there right now, but standing here we're actually too close, and once those despawn or get killed down there, you won't see another guardian spawn in here while we're standing here.
What,
So if I
how
ever
many-
need to shut this off,
How many blocks away do you need to be?
was it
Yeah.
24, 25 blocks?
Okay, probably like a witch.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, and the tank itself is 22 blocks by 22 blocks by 22 blocks. So, but yeah, as you can see, the guardians are gone.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, now I
So-
have been here through the portal.
Yes. So there's the tank, and what I had done underneath here is I split this into 4 different quadrants and built 4 different biomes. So this one is the jungle biome.
Your poor parrots. I was talking about you trying to bring that cat or the parrot back from the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've got a tombstone for him there.
That was. I really wish that I would have recorded that night because that was a lot of fun. Not for you, obviously.
That was a long boat ride.
such a long boat ride. Oh my god! And just
for
How
nothing
many
but
hours did it take us just to get to my base?
Oh, I know. Kept
It's-
getting lost and
Yes. So
traipsing across land and getting back in boats and
we had to look at the overview map to try and figure out where we were, and oh god.
yeah, because the jungle biome, of course, is on the outsides of the world.
Yeah.
So,
These I never noticed that these were different biomes coming in
Yeah.
here. That's cool.
yeah, your dark oak forests, complete with mushrooms and wolves,
Yeah.
tamed wolves.
Hey fellas. It's too bad you couldn't get wild ones in here.
I know.
But they would have already hopped the fence by now and probably went over there and killed the birds. And
Exactly.
just been awful. This is cool.
Yeah, my spruce forests,
Yeah.
and then my desert biome as well. It's where I have feathers from my first parrots.
I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. It's a little funny.
It is. It was hilarious, sad and hilarious at the same time.
It really was, man. Because all of us
Yeah.
were just like, oh my god.
I already had named the parrot Link as well, so Link is remembered here. So
This-
there
this-
you can see the farm in action.
Yeah, this is like the dance of death right here. All of them are just like, ow, 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 ow.
Mhm.
Why am I on fire? This is no bueno. I don't like it.
Yep.
Ugh. Whoa. I almost fell in this hole.
Actually, that's where we're going next. This is where all the fun is. Got my bedroom. You want to play some music? I got some discs for you too.
Yeah, I got it all muted. Because all I heard was, you know, those guys splashing around. So
Yep.
I went ahead and just muted it. So.
It's kind of like heading to the gas game. You turn off the mob sounds.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we will take a tour of that in a later video.
Yeah. So this is my main base. So this is where I store everything.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
But then I have these 5 rows of chests here, which filter everything from the Guardian part down.
Does that thing actually produce squid?
Yes,
Really?
because when I am here, a squid will spawn in the tank. And as the Guardians kill the squid, I have hoppers to collect the ink sacs.
I'm surprised the ink sacs don't burn up in that lava.
The ink sacs actually get filtered out before it hits the lava button.
Oh.
And I can show you, you can actually see it from that window up there. I'll show you where those hoppers are. They play.
Yeah. Yeah, please do. That's
Yep.
cool. There he goes.
Yep, so I have a cat in here.
Awesome.
And the reason I have a cat in here is because we just came outside of Gary.
Does
And
Gary
yes,
have a
we are in Bikini Bottom.
Does Gary have a cat?
Gary meows like a cat.
Oh, see, I've never I don't watch SpongeBob, so I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. Yep. Gary meows like a cat, so I had to put a cat in Gary.
That's
in my
pretty.
version of Bikini Bottom.
That's pretty cool. I love this build. I mean,
This was a lot of fun.
I don't know anything about SpongeBob, I'll be honest with you, but just the way everything looks in here is just amazing to me.
Yeah, the most detailed builds in this are going to be the Krusty Krab, which you are entering right now, which is absolutely amazing.
Yes.
If you've ever seen SpongeBob, this looks like the Krusty Krab.
Is that right?
Yes.
You know what I'm most-
Sherry Pie did an amazing job.
What I am most impressed about, this freaking Dream Machine.
Oh, I know, isn't that something?
I mean, those are banners right there, right? Or one
That is
banner?
one banner, and those little wood squares you see are actually 3 armor stands.
Is that right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
She did a lot of pistoning to get all that set up in there. Yes, she did. Awesome.
Gently use straws. I didn't know those were armor stands. That's crazy.
Yeah. This out of the builds, not to take away from anybody else that helped them, but this I would say is the centerpiece of the down here. Now it was Sherry Pie, myself, and Iron Maiden Jenny that did the build here.
This is just crazy. Oh, I like your little bathrooms here.
Yep.
Wow. What's up here? I don't think I actually went up here the last time I was here.
Yep, just a little attic area is all. But yeah, she did a great job.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then Jenny, across the street in Bikini Bottom, is the Chum Bucket, which is Mr. Krabs' rival.
Crab patties. We got them. Okay, I do have to see what's on the inside of the Chum Bucket. Nothing. Nothing
There
at
is.
all.
She's just gotta come in the front door.
Well, I know. I was just talking about like, flying up here or whatever.
Yeah. So we kept this area a secret until we were ready to reveal it. And we finished up everything that we built down here. So the Chum Bucket is actually kind of short based on her first version of it because we had to keep it underwater so no one could see it on the world map. Yeah, these girls did a great job recreating the actual show.
It's really too bad that the creators of the show itself, wouldn't see this. I would love for them to see it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to tweet some photos.
Yeah,
But I'm sure Bikini Bottom's been done several times in Minecraft, but I don't know if it's ever been done underwater like we did.
Yeah, see, that's and in all survival.
Uh-huh.
None of this was done. Everything that we do here on the server is 100% vanilla survival. Everything. So, anytime that you guys see, builds like this, just know that this was placed block for block, literally under the water by several people over, God, how long did this take?
We worked on it for about 2 or 3 months altogether.
It's just, it's so,
Sponge Puffs, big pineapple.
it's so well done.
Yeah. The interior decorating in these next builds aren't much. Yeah, there are mine shafts underneath us. So, and that's Squidward's home. Again, there's not much interior decorating done.
Yeah. Still, I mean, really, it's the outside anyway. That's
Yep. And we have Patrick Starr's Rock. That one was an easy one to build.
now. Isn't this supposed to be a coconut?
Nope, it's a rock, and he lifts up the rock to get inside his home.
Oh.
So, and of course, underwater, redstone doesn't work very well, so it's just a rock.
Oh,
There's no
that's too
inside.
bad. It's too bad.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome to like flick a little something, like a switch or whatever, and have it raise up enough where you could get into it. But yeah, you're right. Redstone
we've
water
got
don't
these-
mix.
We've got these jellyfish floating all around too.
Yeah, honestly, I love these jellyfish because you can tell exactly what they are.
It turned out pretty good.
Oop, I need to. Yep, I just did the potion of water breathing, but my other one's wearing off.
Okay.
But that's okay though. I think we can still see, pretty good. So.
So
What-
this one is Mrs. Puff's home. She did the driving school. And again, we didn't. Not much interior design on this one yet.
Yeah.
We have plans on building the actual driving school itself too. Yet.
Oh, is that right?
Mhm.
That's cool.
So, and then the last build we have out here is Bandy's Squirrel's Dome. She's actually an air breather living under.
Really? That's hilarious.
So she has her own dome. She lives in a tree. She's got her own little hamster wheel to run in.
Oh yeah, that's what that is. I thought it was like a place to sit.
It's a little hamster wheel. It's the best we could do in Minecraft.
That's cool. Well, Wade, dude, thank you very much for the tour of this place. This whole your whole area is just absolutely wonderful, dude. It's amazing. I can't imagine how much work you put into it. I mean, it's just the floor of the ocean alone is impressive. Not to mention everything else that you've done and that we here on the server have done with you. And yeah, this place is beautiful, dude. It really, really is.
Now you know why I have the most time spent on the server this season.
Yeah, definitely. You've earned every minute of it. That is for sure. Wow. So, well, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. And Wade, once again, I want to thank you for the tour. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys like what you saw here, Wade has a channel. Wade, what is your channel name?
WadeingThruLife.
And I will link his channel down in the description. And please, guys, go check it out. Like I said earlier, his witch hut is amazing. And go see that video. It's really worth your time watching it. So I have been Kender. This has been an episode of Minecraft from the Craft Theory server, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.